It is that time again where we talk about new perfume releases. And I'm not even gonna make this intro super long because... Sir? He does this in every video now. It's like he knows when I get the camera out, he's gonna dramatically look out the window. Release number 1, this is probably at the top of my list only because I keep up with all of her new releases, so obviously I'm going to get this as soon as it comes out to review for you guys. And I also feel like it's been a little minute since she released a new perfume, so we have a new Ariana Grande perfume release. Her releases always tend to like sneak up on you, I feel like, and with this one apparently people have been getting this in PR but only like a sample of it, which is kind of strange. But this will be coming out in Ulta July 14th, so very soon, and it is actually a cloud flanker. This is called Cloud Aurora. I love the notes in this one and it seems to be extremely gourmand. So we have top notes of spun sugar, musk, black currant, middle notes of vanilla, glaze or glacé, sandalwood, flower petals, and base notes of vanilla, amber, blonde woods, and smoke. I saw Paul Reacts did like a first impression and he was saying how it's bubblegummy and cotton candy and just extremely sweet, like a sweeter version, candy version of OG Cloud. So that definitely made me want to get this one even more because, you know, I'm all for a candy vibe. So we will see. I will definitely be getting this July 14th. I'm assuming it's coming to Ulta like all her other perfumes. But yeah, definitely keep a lookout for this because I will definitely review this for you as soon as it comes out. Next up, I've been hearing so much hype and so much positivity about this next release, and it's coming from Ellis Brooklyn, and it is Vanilla Rice. Interesting name. For some reason, the first thing that comes to my mind is like rice pudding. I don't think that's what this is supposed to be. So this has top notes of mandarin, freesia, toasted rice, middle notes of coconut milk, jasmine, nectar, cherry blossom, and base notes of tonka bean, vanilla, skin, and musk. It says vanilla rice is a milky gourmand floral fragrance built around toasted rice, vanilla, and coconut milk. This scent references rice as a universal staple and reflects the idea of understated or soft power. So it seems to be gourmand, but definitely on the softer side. Nothing crazy gourmand, no like cakiness or anything crazy like that, which is preferable for the summertime. This is out. You can purchase it on Ulta. You can purchase it on the Ellis Brooklyn website. Weirdly, I'm not seeing it on the Sephora website, which is weird because they have all the new Ellis Brooklyns, so that's strange. Maybe it will come out to Sephora at some point, but as of right now, you can purchase this on Ulta and on the Ellis Brooklyn website. And this is one of those things where I will definitely smell it if I get a tester, but it's not wowing me crazy where I'm like, I'm gonna order this and blind buy it online. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to smell in stores. And for all of these fragrances, if you guys have gotten these, definitely let me know your opinions on them in the comments, and it can go based off of those because most of us have really similar taste on here, so a lot of my recommendations I get straight from you guys, so let me know. Next one, this is interesting because back in April, for April Fools, Kayali came out with this supposed perfume, which was called Bougie Kitty, and they made it like super cute and all these things, and it ended up being just an April Fool's joke that is now turning into a real perfume. So this is now actually a new perfume release, and it has been confirmed by Kayali, and it's actually going to be releasing later this month, and it's called Bougie Kitty Caramel Milk. Really good, delicious notes, extreme gourmand. We all know Kayali does a good gourmand. You can agree to disagree, whatever. Personally, I love how Kayali does gourmands. I'm obsessed with bougie marshmallow, pistachio gelato. I think they do a gourmand really well, and this one, the notes, this has top notes of caramel, milk, salted caramel, coconut, middle notes of white chocolate, vanilla caviar, marshmallow, cream, base notes of caramel, musk, and sandalwood. I have never seen so many gourmand notes in a perfume. Every single note, I mean, other than the musk and the sandalwood, is a gourmand note, and it seems to be extremely creamy, like tonic, very caramel forward. Obviously, it's called caramel milk. This is definitely, I think, the most anticipated for a lot of people on this entire list. For me too, along with Cloud Aurora, just because I always keep up with Ariana Grande perfumes. But I think as far as what I'm really excited about, it's this. This is at the top of my list. So definitely will keep a lookout on this, and definitely stay tuned for a review because I have to pick this one up, obviously. Next, this one, I love the packaging. It seems like something different for Replica, and I also really love the name. So Replica is coming out with a new scent called Lost Eden. This is a unisex fragrance. I love the bottle. Looks really dark and mysterious. The notes are actually really good, kind of interesting, but really good. It has top notes of candy apple, middle notes of vanilla, and base notes of oud. It's like candy and sweet, and then we get the oud. So very, very interesting there. I don't know how Replica is gonna do this candy apple oud scent. That seems like an odd combo, but I can also see how that would work. It says, presented as an eau de parfum, it is inspired by the idea of the forbidden fruit and a mystical garden, translating that theme into a fruity, woody composition. The scent centers on candied red apple accord that gives the opening a sweet and slightly tart character. Vanilla adds warmth and softness in the heart, while oud forms a darker, smoky base that gives the fragrance a more shadowed and woody finish. I obviously really, really love sweet and candy scents, but I'm also totally here for a dark and sexy vibe. That's like my two loves, and this one seems to combine them both. Very, very curious about this. The release date for this is going to be late August, not too far away. But yeah, this just seems really interesting to me. Speaking of candied, Orabella has two mist. By the way, side note, I recently smelled caramel brulee? Something? I don't know, from Orabella. I recently smelled it at Ulta, and I'm thinking about going and getting it because it was so sweet and gourmand. The only reason why I didn't get it right then and there is because it reminded me a lot of Cheryl 71, just like that extreme delicious sweet gourmand. But then at the same time, throughout the day, I could pick up on different nuances. I felt a little lighter on the skin, not as, you know, heavy and gourmand. Sometimes I feel like that could be a good thing. I don't know, I go back and forth on it. I'm like, I have a scent that's too similar, but at the same time I really liked it. I think it was Golden Brulee, that's what it was called. They are now coming out with two new scents, or two new mists, not perfumes. We have Candied Sand, which features coconut milk, jasmine, vanilla bean, sandalwood butter, tonka bean, cedarwood, amberwood, and musk. So definitely another more gourmand scent. And then there's a very much more floral one, which is Neroli's Halo. This one has neroli, lemon, bergamot, sea salt, orange blossom, narcissus, blonde woods, patchouli, musk, and ambergris. So definitely a lot more white floral, crisp, aromatic, salty. I mean, yeah, that kind of thing. Definitely very, very different vibes from each other, but yeah, I do really like Orabella scents, honestly. This next one I'm so excited about because I feel like they literally heard what I said, but probably not. I don't think they know who I am, and I'm pretty sure the scent already had come out before then, maybe. But if you watch my recent banana video, I know in one of those videos I talked about how much I loved the Sunbum I love the Sunbum scent of all of their sunscreens and lotions. It's so delicious. But my favorite scent of all time from Sunbum, and I think in general, is their lip balm in the banana scent. I cannot get enough of that scent. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I put that on my lips and I'll just lick it throughout the day because it's that good. I'm like eating it, which is don't recommend. And they are coming out with a perfume version of their lotions or their sunscreens. And I could not be more excited because, well, first of all, it features a banana note. It's not my perfect banana, which is that candied banana. This is definitely more of a sunscreen, coconutty, very much tropical banana, but it's still banana. This is Sunny number 101. It's gonna have coconut, banana, and suntan lotion. Pretty simple. I don't think we need them to be any more intricate than that. It's pretty much the exact scent of their sunscreens. If you love their sunscreen scents, I personally do. It's literally the epitome of summer. Then you're gonna love this. I'm watching Love Island right now, and as soon as I said epitome, I thought of Sincere saying epitome.
This Casa Amor is like the biggest, the epitome of testing connection.
Are you guys watching Love Island? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, he literally went on national TV and said epitome. But I guess I shouldn't be judging because I'm sure I've said stupid things on this channel too. But that was so funny. As soon as I heard him say epitome, I was like, did he mean to say epitome? Anyways, this next perfume I'm so over. I can't believe that they're even still doing flankers of Libre, but they still are. What is this? Like the 450th flanker of Libre at this point? I don't know. Does anybody really care for these flankers? Maybe I'm just being harsh, but I really just could not care less. This one is called Santal Couture, and it has lavender, orange blossom, and sandalwood. It says this perfume reminds me of Gris Chanel from BDK. I mean, that looks good. I can't believe we're doing more flankers. At this point, just release a whole new scent. You don't need to keep doing flankers. I feel like just because it's like, it could be a great perfume, but just because it's another flanker of YSL, I'm like, I don't even want to go and smell it. Next, we have two mists from Sol de Janeiro. We have Late Café and Late Nectar. Both very sweet, gourmand, lots of gourmands, fragrances in general. These look so good. So we have Late Café, which is lychee sorbet, coconut milk, jasmine petals, latte accord, condensed milk, and frothy vanilla. I'm frothing at the mouth just reading those notes. That sounds delicious. And then Late Nectar has juicy peach, ripe nectarine, coconut milk, peony blossom, sweet cream, tonka bean, and vanilla drizzle. These sound ridiculously good. They're both limited editions, and they are currently available on the Sol de Janeiro website, but let me see if they're available anywhere else. They're in Ulta. Are they in stores? They're actually already out. They're not in stores yet, but they are available for purchase online. I hope these are not going to be online exclusives. I just love to just smell scents in stores, you know? I don't love a blind buy, not unless I really have to, you know? And I'm assuming these are going to be coming out to stores because I find it hard to believe that they're not. I'm going to wait on these to come into stores, but as soon as they do, I'm going to get these for review purposes and also just because I want purposes. Next, speaking of Love Island, Megan Thee Stallion has actually released, is this her first perfume? I wanted to include this because I really love this packaging. The like flame bottle looks really sexy, and it's called Hot Girl Summer. And it has pretty simple notes. We have coconut milk, orchid, and vetiver. Very simple notes, but I actually really like those notes. This reminds me of old school celebrity perfumes, so I'm honestly kind of here for it. It's a limited edition fragrance. This is also available on Ulta Beauty. It is out already for purchase online. It retails for $84. As of right now, I'm not seeing it as a scent to purchase in store, but I assume maybe it'll come out in stores because like other celebrity perfumes have come out in stores, like the Drake perfumes are in Ulta stores. But yeah, this one just, it looks really interesting. I love the bottle. And then the last one, I just wanted to include this because I know there's a cult following for these fragrances. They're personally not my vibe, but I wanted to include it anyway. Marc Jacobs has a new flanker to the Perfect line. This one is called Just Perfect, and it looks cute. The notes are really like fruity, sweet. We have fruity notes, strawberry, vanilla, jasmine, and caramel. Nothing crazy, but nice fruity notes. It's not piquing my curiosity, but like I said, I know a lot of people really love the Perfect line and Marc Jacobs scents in general. They've never really been my vibe, but I know they're somebody's vibe, so I wanted to include it in this video. And that is it for this video. There's a lot more, but I wanted to kind of include the main ones that I think most people are gonna be excited about. Let me know in the comments which one you're looking the most forward to. Most of these are already out. If you want me to review any specific one, let me know which in the comments down below. That is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.